The chosen path, God is preparing you for something huge. There are moments in life when everything feels confusing. You try your best. You pray. You work hard. You stay patient. Yet nothing seems to move forward the way you expected. Doors remain closed. People walk away. Plans fall apart. And deep inside you begin to wonder, why is my journey so difficult? But what if the delays you are experiencing are not failures? What if the silence you feel is not abandonment? What if God is not ignoring you, but preparing you? Because sometimes before something huge happens in your life, there is a season of preparation. A season where everything feels slow. A season where everything feels uncertain. But that season is not wasted. It is where the foundation for your future is being built. And if you are walking the chosen path, then what you are going through right now may be preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. Part 1. The season of waiting. Waiting is one of the hardest things for anyone to do. We live in a world that celebrates speed. Instant success. Instant answers. Instant results. But God often works in a very different way. The biggest transformations in life rarely happen overnight. They happen slowly, quietly, in moments when you think nothing is happening. But while you are waiting, something powerful is taking place beneath the surface. Your character is being strengthened. Your patience is being tested. Your wisdom is growing. Because what God is preparing for you may require a stronger version of you. A wiser version. A more resilient version. And that version of you cannot be created without the waiting season. Part 2. Why some doors had to close. Sometimes we feel disappointed when opportunities disappear. We think we missed something important. But many times the doors that closed were actually protecting us. Protecting us from environments that would limit us. Protecting us from relationships that would distract us. Protecting us from paths that would delay our true purpose. God sees the full picture. He sees things we cannot see yet. And sometimes a closed door is not rejection. It is redirection. It is guidance. It is a sign that something better is being prepared. The chosen path often includes many closed doors. But each one is guiding you closer to the door that truly belongs to you. Part 3. The hidden training. Many people want a great destiny. They dream about success, influence. But few people realize that great purpose requires great preparation. Before leaders rise, they go through training. Before strong people emerge, they endure trials. Before blessings appear, there is often a season of testing. This training is not always visible. Sometimes it happens through challenges. Sometimes through failures. Sometimes through loneliness. But every experience is shaping you, teaching you, preparing you. Because the future that God is preparing for you may require strength you did not yet have before. Part 4. When you feel like giving up. There may have been moments on your journey when you felt exhausted. Moments where continuing forward seemed impossible. Moments where doubt whispered in your mind. Maybe this path is not meant for me. Maybe I should stop trying. But those moments are often where the greatest breakthroughs are closest. Because when you reach the point where you feel like quitting, you are also reaching the point where your strength is about to grow. The chosen path tests your endurance. It asks you to keep walking even when you cannot see the entire road ahead. And every time you choose to continue, you become stronger than you were before. Part 5. The quiet building. While you feel like nothing is changing, God may be working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. People you have not met yet may be preparing to enter your life. Opportunities you cannot imagine yet may already be forming. Paths you never expected may soon open. But timing matters. The right blessing at the wrong time can become a burden. So sometimes God delays what you want until the moment when you are ready to receive it. This is why the preparation season is so important. It ensures that when your moment arrives, you will be ready for it. Part 6. The moment everything changes. One day something shifts. It may not be dramatic at first, but you begin to notice new possibilities appearing. Conversations lead to unexpected opportunities. Ideas begin to take shape. Confidence begins to grow. And suddenly you realize something powerful. All the waiting, all the struggles, all the lessons were preparing you for this moment. The moment where everything starts aligning. The moment where the path becomes clearer. The moment where you begin stepping into the life that was always meant for you. Part 7. Why you were chosen. Not everyone is given the same journey. Some people live comfortable lives without many challenges. But those who are chosen for greater purpose often experience deeper struggles. Because their journey is meant to shape them, to strengthen them, to prepare them for a mission that requires courage and resilience. If your life has been difficult, if your path has required patience, if your journey has forced you to grow in ways you never expected, then it may be because you are being prepared for something significant, something that will not only change your life, but may also inspire others. Conclusion. So if you are in a season where everything feels uncertain, do not lose hope. Your delays are not meaningless. Your struggles are not wasted. Your waiting is not forgotten. God may be preparing something huge for your life. Something that requires the strength you are developing right now. Something that requires the wisdom you are gaining through every challenge. And one day, when the moment finally arrives, you will look back at everything you went through and realize that every step was guiding you exactly where you were meant to be. If this message spoke to your heart, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need encouragement today. Because sometimes the message we hear at the right moment is the message that reminds us to keep going. Maybe this message found you today for a reason. Part 2. The process before the promise. There is something most people never talk about. The process that happens before the promise. Everyone celebrates the victory. Everyone admires the success. But very few people see the silent battles that happen before everything changes. If you are on the chosen path, your life will often feel different from the lives of those around you. You may notice that things take longer. Your opportunities may come later. Your blessings may arrive after years of patience. And sometimes you wonder why. Why does everything seem harder for you? Why does your journey feel heavier than others? But the truth is this. God does not prepare ordinary people for extraordinary missions. He prepares those who are willing to grow through the process. And the process is not always comfortable. Part 8. The season of hidden growth. There are seasons in life when your growth is invisible. You are learning. You are evolving. You are becoming stronger. But from the outside, it may look like nothing is happening. People may underestimate you. Some may even think you are stuck. But what they cannot see is what God is doing within you. Your perspective is changing. Your character is being refined. Your spirit is becoming stronger. And sometimes the greatest growth happens when no one is watching. Just like a tree develops its strongest roots underground before it grows tall. Your foundation is being built in silence. Part 9. When people do not understand your journey. One of the most difficult parts of the chosen path is being misunderstood. People may question your decisions. They may doubt your dreams. They may not understand why you continue moving forward when the road looks uncertain. But remember this. People can only understand a journey they were meant to walk. And not everyone was meant to walk yours. Some people will only see the results later. They will see the success. They will see the transformation. But they will never fully understand the sacrifices that led to it. And that is okay. Because your journey was never meant to be explained to everyone. It was meant to be lived. Part 10. The test of faith. Faith is easy when everything is going well. When doors are opening. When life is comfortable. When the future seems clear. But the real test of faith happens when nothing makes sense. When the road ahead looks uncertain. When the answers you are searching for do not appear immediately. This is where many people give up. But those walking the chosen path continue moving forward. Even without all the answers. Even without full clarity. Because deep inside they feel something. A quiet voice reminding them that their journey still has meaning. Part 11. The shift is coming. There comes a moment in every chosen journey when the energy begins to change. At first, the signs are small. A new idea appears. A new opportunity shows up. A new connection enters your life. And slowly you begin to notice that the same life that once felt blocked is now beginning to move again. Doors that were closed start opening. Paths that were unclear start becoming visible. And suddenly you realize something powerful. The long season of preparation is ending. And a new chapter is beginning. Part 12. The moment of alignment. Alignment is when everything begins to work together. Your experiences, your lessons, your skills, your dreams. Everything that once felt random suddenly fits together like pieces of a puzzle. You start seeing why certain people had to leave, why certain opportunities never worked, why certain struggles had to happen. Because they were shaping the person you are today. And now that you are ready, life begins to reveal the next stage of your journey. Part 13. The responsibility of being chosen. Being chosen is not only about receiving blessings. It is also about responsibility. Responsibility to use your strength wisely. Responsibility to help others who may one day walk similar paths. Responsibility to remain humble even when success arrives. Because the purpose of the chosen path is not only personal success. It is growth, influence, and the ability to inspire others through your story. Conclusion. If you feel like your journey has been long, if you feel like life has tested you in ways others may not understand, then there is a strong possibility that you are still in the preparation stage. But preparation always leads to revelation. And revelation always leads to transformation. Your struggles were not meaningless. Your waiting was not wasted. Your story is still unfolding. And what God is preparing for your life may be far greater than anything you could have imagined before. If this message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need this encouragement today. Because sometimes the right message arrives exactly when someone needs it most. Maybe this message found you for a reason. Final conclusion. As you reach the end of this message, take a moment to reflect on your journey. Think about everything you have been through. The struggles, the losses, the nights when you felt like giving up, the moments when you wondered if your life would ever change. But despite everything, you are still here, still moving forward, still searching for purpose. And that alone says something powerful about you. Because the chosen path was never meant to be easy. It was meant to shape you. Every delay was strengthening your patience. Every disappointment was sharpening your wisdom. Every challenge was building the resilience you will need for what lies ahead. Right now you may not see the full picture. You may still be in the middle of the process. But one day you will look back at this season of your life and realize something extraordinary. You will realize that nothing was wasted. Not the pain. Not the waiting. Not the uncertainty. Every step was guiding you toward the life that was meant for you. God has been preparing you in ways you could not see. And the strength you gained through your struggles will become the foundation of your future. So if your journey has been difficult, if your road has been long, do not lose hope now. Because sometimes the greatest breakthroughs happen after the longest battles. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is still developing. And the chapter that is about to begin may be greater than anything you have experienced so far. So keep walking, keep believing, and remember this. What God is preparing for you may be far bigger than anything you could have imagined. Final call to action. If this message spoke to your spirit, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. Because sometimes a single message can remind someone not to give up. Maybe this message found you exactly when it was meant to.